What are we so afraid of? Failure. Failure. Getting things wrong. It's apparently a really bad thing to happen to us. We really need to learn to get over that. We need to start viewing failure as an outcome, and we need to view it as a successful outcome. It might be that we choose to change the word and not call it failure and call it a learning experience. But how do we measure failure? Is it something that we just didn't plan? Maybe what we need to do is start viewing failure as part of that learning process. So if we're going to do something new, we say, well, I'm going to not do it right so many times. If I'm going to send out emails to people, maybe I'm looking for a new job. Maybe I know that I've got to send out 20 emails. I've got to fill out so many applications. Let's make it a bigger number. Maybe I'm going to send out 100 applications before somebody will actually take me up on it. Now, the important point here is that we learn from it. We don't just keep sending out the same letter. One letter or email might not work because the wording is incorrect. We look at it. If we're not getting very far with it, we have to then start changing. We learn, we change, we move on. It's really important to stop viewing a failure in that way. How do we measure ourselves? We can't measure ourselves by achieving success time and time again. We have got to fail in order to learn. And so we've got to stop viewing it as a bad thing. We've got to stop being frightened of it. You will find that most of the people who have succeeded in any big way on this planet have done lots and lots of failure. Whether we think of the Wright brothers trying to create something that flies, or Babe Ruth swinging to hit a ball and not succeeding, or whether or not it's making YouTube videos. I know that I spent a lot of time really paralyzed when I was starting to make these videos because I knew they weren't going to be perfect. And if I watched them, I would get paranoid about the way I looked and stuff like that. Hey, I'm being really honest with you now. But it became an issue to the point where I wouldn't post anything. And I've had lots of really nice comments. And yes, some people don't like them. But that's okay because it's helping other people. And I'm really starting to quite enjoy it. So remember, failure isn't really failure. But I wonder what it is for you. I wonder what's holding you back. Just get going and start seeing failure as part of the process. And good luck in whatever you try to do.